All right, so here he is, the undefeated middleweight contender, Paulo Costa. Most would argue this is the scariest power puncher in the 185-pound division at present. And I think for those that would doubt him, he answered a lot of those naysayers in the Yoel Romero fight, outlasting that freak of a man over 15 powerful minutes back in 2019. Paulo Costa appears destined for future greatness, but obviously a big test in front of him here tonight, one he is hoping to pass with flying colors. Enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, as usual, the eyes of the mixed martial arts world are fixed upon Paddy, the Paddy Pimblett, when he competes. And anytime you're able to win when you're not at your best, as was the case in his win over Jared Gordon, that's a feather in your cap. Pimblett back on the horse tonight.
Win. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. And Paddy Pimblett gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Paddy Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Paddy Pimblett package, the accent, the persona, but this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Paulo the Eraser Costa. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, early round action here. Paulo Costa was humble yet confident about this particular matchup. He believes he has a decided power advantage on the feet, but he also said if this fight hits the ground, I really believe I can pound this guy out as well. So Paulo Costa, needless to say, bullish about his chances of getting a win here tonight and elevating his career to that next level.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Huge combination from Paulo Costa. This guy's a judge's dream, DC. Every single one of his UFC wins has been a finish. 0 decision wins in his career as he enters the octagon here tonight. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point this to the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Takes his back now. Good work from the top here by Pimblett. Making all these shots count.
Oh, nice.
right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Costa.
Great job landing from the top position.
Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still. Referee help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Pimblett's back in full mount. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Pimblett.
He's got to be careful here.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Round one winding down here. Postures up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Round two is next.
All right, take a seat, relaxa, respira. Olha, você está sendo muito agressivo na luta, tá? Você tem que focar.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He went hard for that one.
Oh, roundhouse kick lands. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body. Oh, he's hurt. Oh, nice jab.
Beautiful high kick there.
Effective punch from the clinch there by Costa.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Pimblett gets caught with that punch.
Look at the redness on his body, man.
He's got good leg kicks. There it is. Back and forth we go. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
With a massive highlight at the Garden. Let's go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Paddy Pimblett.
All right, so his welterweight greatness continues tonight and still UFC champion. I think on nights like tonight, you're glad you don't fight at 170 pounds. This dude's a problem.
I mean, he is a problem for anybody. Anybody within the weight area. If he decides to go up, he's a problem at 185. He decides to go down, he's a problem at 155. He is just that good a fighter. Congratulations to the champ on retaining his title.